Did you know the reason your business might feel stuck is because you've created offers that don't actually work for you? Or maybe it's just not the one offer, you've built 3, maybe 4, and now you're managing all of them at once, which means you're constantly switching gears, launching, promoting, delivering, and trying to breathe life into so many different things. And with your energy spread across multiple directions, nothing really gets off the ground. If that sounds like something you're experiencing, this video will help. One of the most common patterns I see: women creating offers that sound amazing in theory, but in practice, they drain time, require constant maintenance, and often don't create sustainable income. Maybe you started with one-to-one coaching. You wanted intimacy, depth, connection, but now your calendar is a patchwork of client calls with no room to breathe. And not only that, there is no time left to market your business. So once your current clients complete, you're back at square one, starting the cycle of marketing all over again. And then maybe you tried launching a group program, but running it in cohorts means intense promotional windows, fixed start dates, and another high pressure fill the seats moment every few months. Now, you've just swapped one treadmill for another, basically. Or you've created a low ticket membership thinking it would be easy to maintain, but without the structure, you are constantly creating content, answering questions, and trying to drive volume. And when none of these things speak to each other, then they're not connected in a system. Your energy ends up scattered. Instead of building momentum, you build more work. This doesn't just affect your energy, it chips away at your confidence, at your income. And before long, you're stuck in a hustle mode again, wondering how it got this complicated. That's why I created the offer matrix, a simple way to evaluate if your offers are aligned with your time, energy, and income goals. We look at 5 areas. Let me explain each one. Number 1, scalability. How many people can you serve without adding more hours? Number 2, income potential. Can this offer realistically help you hit your income goals? Number 3, energy required. How much of your time, focus, and emotional energy does it need? Number 4, delivery ease. How much prep, admin, or tech is involved in delivering it? And number 5, it's the joy factor. Does this offer genuinely light you up? Do you enjoy delivering it? Let's walk through 3 common models and how they stack up. For example, one-to-one coaching. Scalability, quite low because you have to spend a lot of time and energy with one-to-one clients. Income potential, quite high because we can have a high ticket offer, a high priced offer here. Energy also requires very high input. Well, we've got to schedule the time and we need to be obviously present at the time. Then joy, it could be very high for those who love to do the deep work. But it maxes out very fast and it creates income ceilings if you don't pair it with leverage because you only have so many hours in your schedule to do the one-to-ones. Number 2, group programs. Scalability, it's medium to high. It's much better. The income potential is very high. The energy is medium because now you can leverage your time and speak to a whole group at the same time. Ease, high with clear structure and onboarding, then you can create that ease. And if you also have some videos in the background that can teach them some basics so you don't have to go over the same things over and over again. Joy, often it's a high amount of joy because you create in community, momentum, and also shared transformation. Generally, I would say group models create leverage, but you need to be thoughtful with regards to how do you deliver it, how do you launch it, and also how can you make it evergreen so that you don't have to go through these exhausting launch cycles and fill up the cohorts over and over again. And then the last model example, number 3, memberships. Scalability is really high. The income potential is medium, but it's really compounding if you think about monthly recurring revenues. So the energy is medium. It obviously requires a rhythm, but it can be really manageable if you have a clear plan around how do you establish the membership and grow the content without actually burnout. And then ease is medium. Of course, you need some content planning, you want some systems, but it can be really joyful. It really depends on how you want to grow the space, but again, it's community and it's paired with leverage as well. So here you got it. You got the 3 business models. Of course, there are different business models that you can run as well, or offers that you can put out there, which I haven't mentioned, like an agency done for you, or creating live events and retreats. So think through this. Ask yourself, really, how much time do I want to work in my business each week? What kind of work brings the best out in me? And what income goal feels good, and what structure would support that? And then lastly, what kind of delivery actually feels fun and fulfilling to me? For example, say you wanted to earn $10,000 or pounds a month with a membership, you'd have to think about how many people would need to join. What would be the price point? What's the weekly delivery time? How do you want to show up? And when you want to show up, you can absolutely do it, but it only if it's all designed to stack and support your flow, because once you've got people in your membership, maybe you want to upsell higher ticket items. So they all flow within each other in an ecosystem rather than having different offers at different times for different people. But if you are ready to reimagine how your offers can support your energy, income, and lifestyle, and how you can stack these offers, then firstly, get clear on your lifestyle, time, and income triangle. I'll link the video for that as well. And of course, if you do want support in putting in the full ecosystem together, offers that stack and scale and serve you just as much as they serve your clients, then I'd love to invite you into the Evergreen Business Queens. This is where we create business models that feel spacious, strategic, and soulful. Because building a business shouldn't cost you your life. It should help you live it.